Hey, hello. Hi. What? So, I guess I wanted to make this video because of the fact that I just haven't really been making any. Like, I've made a few, but I haven't made as much as I would like to because I didn't really realize how hard it was and how much work really goes into it. And I'm still gonna make them. It's just a matter of making the time and still learning the process. But I kind of have this thing, creative block, or when writers can't think of anything to write, it's called writer's block. And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. The other day, like 2 days ago, I was filming this last minute Virginia Beach trip that we created in a span of 15 minutes, and we were just like, let's go to Virginia Beach. Okay, let's go. And then we went, and I was video recording it, and I lost a good chunk of footage, which sucks because that would have been a good video to make. So there's that too. So it's like you gotta pay attention. But I think recently I haven't really been able to make any videos because so much like a lot of things happened all at once. It was definitely difficult and hard. The most important thing that affected me was losing my grandfather, Wally. Long story short, I only got to know him for about 3.5 years. I met him when I was 19. I mean, I knew him when I was really young, but I hadn't seen him for a long time. And then when I was 19, I met him. We had gotten to know each other. We've gotten to talk about certain things, like his name's Wally. He has this brilliant mind, super smart, super intelligent, more intelligent than anyone I've ever seen personally, and a very, very open and very sarcastic person. So like, he may be smart and he may be very blunt about his opinions, but he's also one to have fun. It's not a characteristic I see in a lot of people. He was diagnosed with lung cancer like a few months back, more than a few months, but and that really hit hard because I was told he wasn't, gonna make it past Christmas, and I was devastated because I just met him a few years ago, and I thought I was gonna have, all this time with him. I was gonna get married, and he was gonna be at my wedding, and meet, my kids when I had them, at least when they were baby. But all these things that I had planned didn't really happen. They were all kind of just falling apart, all my ideas. Me and a few other family members went to go see him, and it was supposed to be our goodbye trip. I didn't cry. No, I cried a little bit when I heard he had cancer, and then I really couldn't let out the emotion. We get there, and I see him in this state that I didn't think I'd see him in. He went from looking like a healthy Italian man, because he was pretty tan, he had gray hair, but he's a grandfather. What did you expect? He always looked Italian to me. I went from seeing him healthy to seeing him very sick. It was a completely 180. He had lost weight, shaved his head, going through chemo, stuff like that, and that was weird. Never really experienced that before. I'm not anywhere near knowledgeable on how to handle a death in the family or preparing for a death in the family. Like, it was a very weird situation to be in. And then, a couple months went by, and he actually lived past Christmas, and I was actually able to go up and see him. Actually, it was the last month, sometime in January, in early January, I was able to go up and see him, which wasn't expected at all. I took that chance as soon as I could. He didn't change that much. He didn't look that much more sick. I mean, he did look a little bit more weak, but he didn't look like he was on his deathbed. I went by, and I get a call saying that he got sick, he stopped doing chemo, and has like 24 to 48 hours to live. And I still haven't cried about it. The next day he died. So yeah. And I haven't cried about it. I'm very devastated about it. But I think it's because of the fact that I've been preparing for it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I'm handling it. It's still a process, and it's not something I don't really have many people to talk about it with. People are busy, and at the same time I don't really want to annoy people about my issues. So it's kind of like, what do I do? Every now and then I'm like, I'm doing fine, and then, you know, the wave of emotion hits and I'm just like, well, I need to eat like 10 pounds of carbs and go lay in bed and just sleep. That is how I'm handling it. I mean, I'm doing a lot better. I'm actually going out and doing things now, but still. It's one of the main reasons why I've just been so like off, I guess, and I haven't really been meeting goals that I've set for myself, but hopefully, I mean, I'm doing a lot better now, so hopefully, you know, I'm gonna get back on track. Do the things I said I was gonna do. That would be preferred. Sorry for my depressing story. I don't really make videos a lot, and then I make a video and I'm just, I'm this pink hair now. Yeah, what can I say? I think it looks good. I like it. Thank you guys for listening and watching me be a mess. Bye.